What's poppin', folks? You already know what the fuck going on. It's your boy, the man prototype Vergo. What's going on with y'all? Got 17 folks here. Word, 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 word. How are y'all doing today? You snooze, you lose. Yeah, I know I need to take that Christmas tree down. Man, oh man. The Reverie was a momentous occasion. I'm wide awake now, baby. Wide awake. The Reverie was truly, truly fun as fuck. Where do I start? All right. So I guess I should explain why I was so tired. And I'll be honest. So, there's this thing over here in Wisconsin about a week before St. Patrick's Day called the Shamrock Shuffle. So, before the stream began, I went over to I went downtown, went out with my girlfriend and stuff, and we all kicked it. But I was like, yo, I'm gonna come back pretty early before the stream starts to make sure I'm good to go. So I got back early, but unfortunately, it took a lot of energy out of me because I was up early in the morning and I was exhausted by the time the reverie began. So I came out strong with a little bit of energy, but as the reverie went on, I slowly felt myself fading. And it wasn't because the conversation wasn't interesting or anything. It's just because I got tired when I myself wasn't speaking and just listening, and then I began to doze off. So, man's knocked out. But it's funny, obviously, the snoring had to make them redo the stream, but I rewatched the stream. I rewatched the stream. I was only out for 25 minutes. Y'all made me sound like I was out for a couple hours. Kako, that's not the case. I wasn't even out that long. That's fine. That's fine. Um, I gave that a little bit more hockey because I was like, feeling a little bit more energized. But it's fine. The memes were hilarious. The memes are cool, I guess. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I think it's pretty funny. The Kyoshiro edits, all that shit. It's fine. 25 minutes is like 2 days for us. Bet, bet, bet. I got smacked like Zoro did by the Handy Cool brothers. Yeah, 25 minutes is pretty long. Could have been 2 hours though. And I did make it back. Slowly but surely. Y'all are wildin'. Imagine being in a boiling pot of oil for 25 minutes. Imagine Odin doing it for an hour. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Took off work. No, my reaction. That's funny you asked that, Hawk. My reaction to when I woke up to an empty Hangouts call, it was actually a simple reaction. I thought, oh, I fell asleep. They probably needed to kick me out. So I just assumed that they made another one, which they did, and I joined. I know Dritz was here earlier. Dritz, are you disappointed in inviting me to the reverie? Be honest. Are you upset? If you are, then I apologize. Uh, the ghetto reverie, I want to plan within the next couple weeks for that. My only thing is that I don't know my work schedule for some reason right now, and I need to know. Period. I don't. I only have for this week, and I don't have for the next week. And I know I'm not on. I'm not off this weekend, so I'm gonna have to get that done. Clean that tree. Oh my Christmas tree is still up because I'm fucking lazy. All right. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I know Illis Afro, and it's okay. So I know for at least 3 or 4 months that this Reverie little debacle thing with me sleeping we talked about, and it's fine. I'm not upset about it. Come see me in 4 or 5 months. We'll see if it gets under my skin. Other than that, I'm good. That's not happening, Santos. So let's see if there's anyone here who wants to chat before I go to work in a couple hours. If not, that's fine. I'll chat with you guys because y'all seem to have quite a lot to say. My chat, are y'all seem disappointed in me? Are y'all disappointed in me? If y'all are, that's fine. Totally understand. Will I be the next host? Absolutely not. I will definitely not be the next host. Joe, I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that at all. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Out of pocket. Seems as though, as a result of it, I made some more buddies. Read a Berserk chapter before you go to work? Probably not. Yeah, teching really had my back. It's like people get tired. I'm like, oh, what a good guy. Good guy teching, right? Smooth criminal. HCB, if anything like that were to happen, I don't even know. I think the system is flawed. I definitely don't think it should work like that. Yeah, I'll continue to the Berserk read through in a couple days. Yeah, Matt is now officially off the hook as a guy that falls asleep every fucking stream. One time at a bigger stage will do it, I suppose. But you know, it is what it is. I was also told that I came with some negatively aggressive energy upon my return. I don't think so. I thought I was just trying to engage in conversation, and when I didn't agree with something, I didn't agree. I didn't know that I was being overly aggressive. If that's the case, then I apologize for that. But I didn't think I was. It was all part of Matt's plan, the grand scheme. What a guy. I mean, that could happen, Dark Pharaoh. An infinite Tsukuyomi. It's just you're black that they're afraid. Oh my god. Oh goodness gracious. Who's that? What's up, Eris?
Hey, what's up, Vergo? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Well rested, energized.
I woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, look at that. It's contagious.
Yeah, I slept 10 hours, man. Got that good Virgo sleep in, you know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah, man. Did you watch the Reverie at all?
I hopped in and out of it. So yeah.
Yeah, man. It's pretty funny. Other than that incident, I thought the Reverie was pretty good. I bitched about it last year. That does not mean I don't think that this year was much, much better.
Mm. Yeah, from what I've seen, it was pretty good. I feel like it was missing something though.
What do you
Not
think?
sure what it was. It was just missing something.
I thought conversation flowed well. I thought we got to a plethora of topics. I thought JD did very well too. O'Hara had pretty some nice additions as well. Taking is really good at helping the conversation flow. King is fun for making controversial statements.
Yeah, King was in there a while, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. Does he usually stay that long?
Yeah, he does.
Oh well,
He
that's
typically
cool.
clears the schedule for it. Um, Missing more black representation. That's wild, Jets. I think we had quite enough Negroes there.
I
Brago
agree.
didn't seem like he was there for that long.
I
Yeah,
agree.
Virgo
The
was only
Negroes
there
were
for like.
plentiful.
There's tons of blacks. What's up, Fiji?
What's poppin', Virgo?
Fiji, how'd you enjoy your first experience?
It was great, man. It was. I think the best bit was Matt bringing me in. That part was like it came out of nowhere.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
I
So,
when I came back, I was like, Fiji?
so it was your first time, Fiji.
yeah, it was. Yeah, of course it was. I wasn't even part of the YouTube
Were you
community
tight?
really.
How did you enjoy your first time?
Why are you making it
It's
sound
different,
weird?
isn't it? It's you see it's very like it was a whole different kind of vibe to like a Virgo stream. A Virgo stream, we out here just shouting at each other and trying to get our points across. But
Mhm.
over there, you have to like, it's different. It's a completely different kind of vibe. So it was different.
Yeah.
It was cool though. What about you, Virgo? How do you enjoy that?
I had a blast. Other than
Yeah, I had a blast.
falling asleep, I enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed the interactions. I thought everything was cool. And even
Yeah.
before I fell asleep, I was enjoying it quite a bit. I thought
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah, it was like falling asleep on a good movie. It's not that the movie sucked. It's just you're tired. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
I thought when AFT joined, that was severely stupid. I thought he joined to disrupt.
Uh,
I thought
the
he
first
joined.
time
He
was
disrupted a good conversation and then left immediately, which was really dumb.
that shit like
And then he told me
it
to
was
shut up to
cringe,
say the dumbest thing in the world.
but people in the comments and the chat loved it, innit? So you know what I'm
Did they?
saying? Like it's that necessary cringe, you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
But yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Dritz for helping moderate.
Yo, Dritz was doing a great job, bro.
I just thought it was funny. Like when I came back, I was like, why is Dritz the one reading the donations and not Matt?
Now it's probably
Just
faded.
done
Off
everything.
something.
He done the layout for the shit. He done everything.
And I was like,
Oh,
well,
I see. Brago got a video posted like he's supposed to stream later today, like the
He is.
true host of the Reverie. So I
yeah,
think
he's doing that
I
tonight.
think I know who he's gonna. I think you
Yeah,
know
when
who
is that?
it's
2 a.m. Fuck.
For
I don't know
you,
if
it
I can
is.
make that. That shit
gonna be.
late.
I'd have to check.
No, I thought Dritz and Matt worked very very well in tandem as tag team hosts, so to speak.
Yeah.
I thought that was chill.
No, I respected it from Matt because he didn't really give a like he didn't. It wasn't like he was just like he knew going in there. That's him and Dritz were just gonna do that. It was fine. They did a good job and shit.
For sure. And I thought that
Like
was
I
great.
don't know why niggas was wilding in the chat.
I mean, No matter what the chat, no matter whose chat it is, there's gonna be somebody wilding all the time. That's nothing new.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as people wanting to like, oh, is Vergo getting invited next year? I don't know. That's up to the next host. Maybe the sleeping thing was really funny to them. Maybe the sleeping thing left a bad taste in their mouth. It's to whoever's disdain or praise they want to give about it. If they want to invite me, they can.
You pulling up, bro? We 35 away from 1K, man. We love to see.
Yeah, I noticed that there were. I got quite a few subs from that past stream.
Yeah, I got like 25 from it, bro. I hit 300.
Nice, dude. Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm about 35 away from 1,000, almost there.
Yeah, I gained 1. I'm about at 11 now.
Good shit, ass. Good shit.
Oh, so that's funny, huh?
Everybody on the come up.
What's up, man?
But I missed it. So what were you just like tired during the stream?
I was exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah,
everybody
man.
was counting.
Honestly, the fact that I woke up was a miracle.
The thing that's a little funny about it is, again, I hopped in and out, so I wouldn't know. But it seems like the most memorable thing about the stream was that you fell asleep. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It could be a good, it could be a negative or a positive connotation. Depends on how you want to take it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people from what I saw, the people in the call took it positively, thought it was funny, and then there were people that really wanted me that supported me, that wanted me to do well or show out a little bit, that were disappointed.
I see.
I don't really get that vibe personally. I didn't really see that, but I feel like everyone just thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Everyone was just laughing because Tekken even said, like, we've had some great moments in this stream, but the one that this will be remembered for is this. Like, Vergo falling asleep is the highlight of this stream, and that's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing because we were having some interesting ass conversations and shit, but like nothing wild happened outside of that. That was that was just wild.
Yeah, I feel that for sure. Let's see. Dritz said the Reverie was okay, not the worst Reverie, but nowhere near the best. I would have changed a lot if I could have. Okay.
I feel like you guys should have had like a more variety of guests, because most of the people that came in were just people in the close knit group of you, Brago and Dritz. And all
you thought so?
Yeah, because I mean, like Morge and been joining Dritz and Brago streams.
That's just very recently, though.
Yeah, that's recently, but just like it was all voices that I've heard before. They're all like familiar. Like the only rare was like Tekken, and like I guess Cole hasn't been joining the streams.
Roger doesn't join. O'Hara doesn't join.
Yeah, he was there. Got it.
Silver's every now and again.
Yeah, I talk to Silver's almost all the time, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just think it's interesting. I thought we had a more diverse group than usual.
I guess it's just from the voices that I've heard.
That's fair, but I mean, granted, so the more of us watch more of the other YouTubers, and we see them around the communities. But not everybody. A lot of people have a certain niche and a certain tube that they only watch him. Period. Mm-hmm. So seeing all these different voices, a lot of people don't know who we are. You know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. Because there's a lot of views on this on it's a Reverie, isn't it? Like a lot of the fat people coming.
Yeah, like Matt got it's probably Matt's highest rated video. It's like at 36K already. So like, yeah, I think it's pretty dope.
One of the top comments on this video. You mind me reading this out, because it's kind of like it's not. I wouldn't say it's a dig at you.
I mean, no, man, go ahead, bro. I've already accepted all the shit. It's fine.
He said, I'm 2 minutes into this video and already tired of that one guy's laugh. But then he edited it and he said, I'm 2 hours into it and he's actually fine. Like, it's not that bad anymore. It's the trademark Vergo, bro. They have to get used to it.
Yeah.
See, I'll be advising Vergo to drink more water, but he too busy sipping on Henny and stuff. Him and JD.
I mean, that's just my voice. If they don't like my voice, then nothing I can do about that.
He said this is
Nah. I don't think it's your voice. It's just the laugh, bro.
My laugh, that's not gonna change. So
Yeah, for you.
I mean,
That's cool.
I can't alter my fucking laugh.
at least it's very distinctive.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
yeah,
I saw one comment was like, "Yo, this guy's got a One Piece laugh. I fucking hate him." And I was like, well, they're definitely talking about me. They couldn't be talking about anybody else.
Stream was lit. It was lit though, man.
I mean, yeah,
I
it
like
was
the fact that like a lot of, like there was like overall like 16, 17 different people, because you know Hangouts was only 10 at a time, but a lot of different people came in, popped in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people came in. We had King Recon towards the end, AFT, Cole.
Yeah, man, and
Red Force
that's
podcast.
why I bowed out so Recon could get in. I was really happy that he was able to make it.
Yeah, he was in there for like the last hour.
Let's see. Bark Hunter said, okay, so this referee didn't get newer members getting to promote their channels, and the introductions weren't done very well.
That's fair.
I don't really remember many introductions except for maybe a hi or hello. I don't know.
I remember Laz didn't get introduced at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're not there to. Yes and no.
I mean, the whole point of the Reverie is to get, like, you know, all the different, like, you know, content creators.
Yeah, bring them all together, but I'm not so sure it's just for someone's channel to blow up, you know? I don't really think that's the epitome of it.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it's
think
not the main
usually,
point, but like, if like for everybody who's like new, it's like for them to broaden their horizons. Being like, all right, there's this content creator, there's this content creator, you know. So like, you know, an introduction would like, what's the word? Organize it a lot more, and you could like people who don't know who's talking would like, you know, could find someone that they like or something. Like, you know, it should have been handled a little bit better.
I mean, yeah. I suppose that's true.
I think it's just one of those things where it's like knowing its history or whatever. The Reverie is one of those streams where you invite the biggest content creators first, see who shows up, and then you see who you can grab after that. And the introduction, I understand it's like an introduction, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's the time to like promote your stuff. And that's the weird thing about it, is because I know there was a lot of new people in there, but like I know the new guys that were in there, and like how I said, I felt like it was missing something. That wasn't it for me, but it could have been it for other people who feel like they didn't know, like for the people in there that were in there for hours, for example.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
I feel
yeah,
you on that
I
one.
totally agree. I still feel like I feel like if you want to make a positive impact in that manner, you just do you. I feel like you don't. I don't think you need like a big shout out like, "Hey, this is who such and such is. Give him 2,000 subs." Like I don't know, like if that's necessary. I don't know. It's interesting. That's why, Clyde. Yes, I know it's the perfect time to promote it. That's why I said yes and no. I just don't think that's the sole purpose. Virgo,
Yeah,
I invite.
like, I
Joe
remember
Haber
the
said,
introduction at the start of the stream.
Am I the dude that don't like the? Am I the only one that does not like the dudes from the Red Force podcast? Many times it feels like they disagree just to disagree. I don't know. You can, no offense, but you can very well say that about Dritz if you want to. And I think Eric and Christian, the problem people have is that I think Moore said it earlier in our chat that there's two of them that sound exactly the same. It just sounds like they're both dominating the conversation because they have the exact same voice.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I mean,
That
yeah,
makes
you
a
know,
lot of
like
sense. That makes a lot of
it
sense.
sounds like one person's constantly talking, but that's not the case. They're probably arguing with each other, and then it's even worse.
Yeah, because I saw a lot of people hating on them,
Yeah.
like saying shit. Yeah. You know,
Draco said, bro, when Silvers was like, does Fiji have 100 subscribers like he doesn't have 200 more than him?
I was allowed to be, allowed to join. It was a good opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. What's going on? My OBS is acting funny. Is the stream down?
That looks fine to me.
Oh, well. But,
Looks fine to me.
yeah, I'm just like.
Actually,
So he, wait,
That's
was he serious
later.
was he serious when he asked the question, or was he making a joke?
I think it's a joke. It was a joke.
It depends. What emojis did he use?
Hey,
That
chill out.
was an emoji. Just
Or he could have been for real.
I mean,
Nah, he was just.
I mean, he
I
sounded
don't
like
care.
it for real.
This ain't a thing like that, man. The hell, bro. Silver's cool, bro. I don't really give a damn.
I got you.
I'm with it. Cancel Fiji. Let's go.
We out here canceling Fiji.
Okay.
Hey, this stream tonight would probably be funny. This post to Reverie, because the title was the true host of the Reverie, dog. So they're gonna be.
Yeah, he a fool.
It's like Matt B invited who we wanted to invite, and it's like those other guys were the ones that kind of hosted it.
I mean, yeah.
But what do I know? I was just in and out the whole time. Like,
But
was
I
working for the
respect
first
what
few
Matt
hours.
done, because there was a point where I feel like.
Well, of course
Matt,
he did, because he got you in there.
Damn, son.
Fair enough.
That's not what I was gonna say, dog. But yeah, I respect what he done, because instead of just ending it, because there were certain points where I feel like he was kind of disconnected from it, because there was a point where like he was eating, or he was just it's a longer stream. It's like 6 hours. That's a long time of the day. So there was points where I felt like he was a bit disconnected, but he would just mute himself and be quiet for a bit, rather than just end the stream like somebody else would do. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, that's
About somebody else you meant Joy Boy.
Nah, I ain't taking dicks out no one, though. I'm just saying, like, some people,
Oh, no.
they would rather end the stream than just not host. But he just left it, because he knows, like, we grown ass men, we can hold conversation. The fuck, you don't need to end the stream. That's why it's kind of awkward when people just end the stream in a bad point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you gotta stop by the store, mute your mic, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get something out before you go, mute your mic, head up there, head back, because 6 hours, like, the host really gotta be sitting in their chair the whole 6 hours, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they can mute their mic, get some things done, let somebody know, or just DM somebody so they know to keep it going.
Dritz said Morge was there for left. I thought Morge was there for at least a good hour or more. If I'm not mistaken. I believe so. Let's see. We're back. Vergo, would you rather get all the bones in your body broken or sleep in the reverie? Sleep in the reverie. Eric is more of a One Piece apologist, but I may be wrong. Yeah, Eric always defending One Piece, so he's not really negative. Yeah, so I wanted to address that. I know you're busy and you can't come in. I specifically went to the reverie with the sole purpose of being a moderator. I told everyone involved that I would not really talk at all. Yeah, you were definitely just trying to get the conversation flowing rather than put your own digs in there.
Mm.
In hindsight, I think it was a mistake because it felt like our voice was really needed in some conversation. There's a certain lack of depth in some areas. I can agree. Kako said Eris is a simp.
I disagree.
AFT is a degenerate. That man is a degenerate. That was so ignorant what he did. Oh my god. I think I'm more mad. I think it's more mad because I was having a conversation with Cole. He just told me to shut up and then said that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
I think for the next Reverie, if y'all need somebody to like just there to moderate, y'all can have Draco or EOS in there. You know, they can hit them with the let them finish. You know what I'm saying? Let them go. I let you go. Can I go? Can I talk? You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be very beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
The BDA gang just out here defending the Reverie, doing up garbage.
That big
shit.
Virgo was a W. You're a legend now, G. Thank you, Niamigi. I think as moderator only, Santos, I thought people would be happy if I didn't talk much and just kind of direct stuff. I wanted to rather be positive instead of negative. But people need that, my nigga. People need that. LOL, we get it. You don't like Joy Boy. I like Joy Boy. I think you have that misconstrued. I occasionally comment on Joy Boy, but I have no issue with him at all. So yeah.
Do you know how he feels about you?
Probably doesn't care for me, and that's fine.
I see. I think you should.
I mean, if he responds to me, so I say him, he could easily just ignore me.
You said you responded to him?
I said he responds to me, so he can easily just ignore me if he hates me.
Okay. I see. If you're curious, I mean, I just find out.
I don't really care.
All right. Well, in that case, don't find out.
AFC stuck Sawyer's sister. That was odd.
Yeah, that was actually very fucking awkward.
That was odd. I don't know how I
Yeah.
feel about that.
And he just like said it out loud, like, yeah, just how you found them is I just did this, and then like 1,000 people were watching, and then they heard that, and then now like
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was fucked up. I
Mhm.
ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Dritz said, I
Kinda.
was the one who gave AFT the link. Ah, the culprit. He wanted to come in and talk. I gave him the link and he trolled. That irritated me quite a bit. I'd assume. We got 70 folks here. What's up, folks? Let's see. Vergo's the best in the One Piece community. I am not, but thank you.
You are, fam. You gotta have that positive mindset.
If you're not the
Believe
best,
you're
who is
number one.
Virgo?
I don't know. I'm
All right,
sure
well,
there's.
this is it.
I'm loved. I'm not. This is my channel. I'm gonna get love here, duh. But contrary to popular belief, I go to a lot of other people's channels and they hate my guts.
This nigga said, duh. Nigga, Dritz's own channel was where he gets all of his hate.
That's not even true. That's actually a huge
Nah, it's
cap.
not. Nah,
There are
it's
niggas that be
cap,
like, I
it's
love
cap.
the dark side. Like,
No,
come
hold
on.
up.
Dritz has mad love on his channel, fam. And
Yeah,
those
I
niggas
know.
that
He
show him the
just-
hate are typically not his subscribers.
Someone literally just commented on my video saying Luffy will die and Zoro will go on a rampage and land the final blow to Kaido. See, this is not what I wanted from this video, dog.
Fiji. The thing is, just because someone's comments on your video or will be watching does not mean they're a subscriber or they like you at all.
Yeah, I know. Of course not.
Yeah. AFT was good in the other Reverie. Yeah, the other. But yeah, I remember I'll go over to Roger's base channel. He had me on for the top 10 favorite arcs of One Piece, and I got slandered like crazy.
No way. That sucks.
Haki the Ghetto Reverie is Kraftsdorf and Mr. Morge coming together on the Wano Report. I don't know who Kraftsdorf is.
Kraftsdorf, he makes
I don't know
decent
who that is
analysis videos. He makes like his videos are like makes like video essays of One Piece.
The Ghetto
It's very
Reverie,
different.
it differs highly from the actual Reveries because there is free flowing conversation, but there's lots of alcohol involved, so that doesn't last long. I do have topics with the Ghetto Reverie as always, but things go astray. You know, random things happen. Toddy argues with Matt. Toddy argues with Brago.
A few people swinging on each other. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know what the spontaneity of the Ghetto Reverie is the fun part. And with that one, there's no set guests. You never know who's gonna show up.
Mm-hmm.
Morge fans hate my existence. It's funny because me and Marge are good friends. I mean, yeah, you guys are great friends, but you guys argue so much.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like they just argue because the thing is, I think when someone is always arguing with you, it's kind of like respect to some degree. Because if someone just gives up on you, it means like they just think you're a clown. But if they keep trying to argue with you, they're trying to change your opinion. If that makes sense, they
Sometimes.
keep trying to they respect your opinion.
So
you know what I'm
so what do you think if you don't give up an argument with Taekwon?
Okay, but that's different. You don't
Okay,
have a choice.
it's different now.
You don't have a choice then, bro.
X factor
Mm-hmm.
or the tie factor.
Mm-mm.
Ty's just gonna keep arguing. Like you could tell. I've seen arguments where everybody will just agree with Ty, and he'll just keep going.
Yeah, and I don't even know. I think it's a sense of how do I put this? They just really want to get it justified in Ty's eyes, and that's not gonna happen. Draco said, "This is one of my favorite YouTubers." That's Cap.
I remember in the Ghetto Reverie, he even said like, "Oh yeah, in these illegal translations," and then he was like, "They didn't say in the vid." He was just like, "Yeah, but that don't matter. I read it in the illegal translations."
Oh,
Just said you can agree with Ty, and he'll disagree with you agreeing with him, and that's just facts.
Pretty much.
Well, that video slapped. I ain't gonna lie. Like that actually. I still don't think Odin is this amazing character, but that Morge video on the flashback, it did make me appreciate it a bit more. It was a good video.
Sure. Yeah. I bowed out around the time when Ty came for after like 20 minutes of him being there. I heard typically he's well behaved in reveries. Period.
He was well behaved.
Apparently, he
Yeah,
always is.
sometimes.
He was better than he is on other streams, but that doesn't.
But he was still
necessarily-
classic Ty.
Yeah, he was still tired, but he was better than
Maybe,
other streams for sure.
Maybe Matt B was like, "All right, when I invite you here, don't be on that wild shit." You know what I'm saying?
No, Matt B didn't even invite him. He didn't even know how he pulled up.
Salamander Red said,
What do y'all think about that then? Like, I guess like Matt B not knowing who's coming through, just kind of anybody.
Nah,
just
he
kinda
did.
get hit with
He
a
did
link.
know he's coming. Nah, he did
Oh.
know he was coming, but like it wasn't. It was just. It was like. It was different to usual.
I was gonna say if like anime fan talk showing up, Ty's showing up, and he doesn't know, even though they're in the community and stuff. It's kind of one of those things like, hey,
Yeah.
at least let the host know like who's
I
coming.
feel you, but Dritz knew, and Dritz was co-host, so I guess that kind of sorts that out. But yeah, you're right. If people just pulling up and like basically raiding it, then it's kind of stupid.
let's see. Salamander Red said, Drit saying him and Mr. Morge are friends. Nah, son, it's like saying Nappa and Vegeta were friends. Actually, like you said, contrary to popular belief, they are very good friends. It's funny. I think about how me and Drit became friends, and boy, did it become. It was kind of random. Now I think about it. It's one day I was just like, we were in Vergo stream together, and then one time I was like, yo, come by the stream. He started coming by the streams. Then he came by to get a Reverie, and we just been tight ever since. I don't know. I can't really explain it. There's no like epiphany. We were just homies.
Was his first appearance at the Ghetto Reverie?
Like his second. Or was it?
Well, yeah,
or was that his first?
Yeah. Well, that's that's
Interesting.
cool.
I don't know. That was
And
a while ago.
he's
though.
here a lot. He's in the text chat.
He said super
Even
tight
when he's
all
not on
game.
the stream, even when.
And now I
we're
think he
kinda
loves me
quiet.
even more that I'm starting to read Berserk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Y'all should have said fuck One Piece and gotten that Berserk. Damn, Blaze.
Oh damn.
How you gonna do that on the Reverie?
Yeah, I can't just do that, my friend. That's a little bit wild.
Yeah, catching up to Berserk, it'll change it, man. That series something else.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm about 6 chapters in, and it's already wild.
Like if you catch up to that and you read that, like ain't no other dark series really gonna catch you like that.
I just saw
That's like as dark as it gets.
I just saw
I
a
feel you.
post
I
about
don't know.
Berserk saying that it will not be returning in April of 2020.
Yeah, it won't be.
Yeah, and so that's the thing. And also with animes, every anime is being pushed back. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how this coronavirus is fucking ruining everything. Coronavirus
is a little bit extreme.
Why?
It is-
Why? Because you gotta wait an extra few weeks to get your Tower of God or something.
No, but it's ruining
no.
shit,
It's ruining
like, a lot.
everything
It is
because
ruining
anime
it. You're
ReZero-
ruining it, like,
Look at my lips, you're
every-
ruining it.
bro. No,
You're
listen.
ruining it.
All the animes are getting pushed back. NBA, they're telling us that fans can no longer go to the stadiums and the players just have to play in an empty stadium.
Oh, they did that in a soccer game actually.
Jesus
There
Christ.
was Inter versus what's it called? Juventus.
They're
It was
Juventus,
a completely empty set stadium.
and
was
they're
in
about
Italy.
to cancel March Madness.
Coachella
That's
got
tough.
postponed.
That's actually tough. Oh shit.
Which is ridiculous. And on top of that, everybody that's currently like in school right now are gonna have to do all their classes online. Yeah, ridiculous.
Wait, in which states though?
Right now they're thinking about Wisconsin.
DC?
Nope, Wisconsin, California, and Maine.
Let me show. I just read something wild on some report breaking. A DC priest has coronavirus. He offered communion and shook hands with more than 500 worshipers last week on February 24th. All worshipers who visited the church in Georgetown must self-quarantine. Church is canceled for the first time since the 1800s.
Oh,
Yeah, it's spreading fast.
Yeah, no. They've already accepted that it's gonna it's going to be an epidemic, like global epidemic. They've already accepted that, but right now they're just trying to. It's not that deep for countries like us. The corona, it's still a big ass problem, but it's not that deep. I've read into it, and there's different kind of there's ways to get it sorted out because it's a flu. It's not like fucking Ebola or something that's killing you within an hour. It's fucked up, but it's not. It's manageable. Coronavirus.
I've heard that if you have a strong immune system, I'm not sure if this is true, but I've heard if you had a strong immune system, then your body will fight off the virus within a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I've heard it's not as bad. Like it's.
So that's why my brothers and sisters ain't getting it, right?
There's like hundreds of people in the UK confirmed to have it, but only 6 deaths so far, and those are people that didn't know until it was extremely late.
Yeah, I heard most of the people that have been dying are people who, like, the elderly that are already sick,
Exactly.
and other people who with like compromised immune systems.
Exactly. Old people and very young children. That's mainly the people is missing.
I know a lot of people. A lot of people also ain't really sweating it too much, just because, like, in the past, swine flu, Ebola, all that stuff just kind of blew over. So they kind of feeling the same way about this one. But now when it starts canceling games and stuff, you can't go to the stadium and school, then it's like people care more, but they still, like, I feel like they just don't care too much. I'm talking about the people in the States until, like, some real shit happens or it gets a lot worse.
Yeah, but like
until then, it's just like it'll blow over. There would be something else in 2024.
Like even in the con squad that I'm going to Atlanta and shit, people talking about like, hey, let's buy our flights now. Everything's getting canceled, so our flights are cheaper. I'm like, y'all niggas got issues, dog. Like, listen.
No, but
Go
the
ahead.
reason why it makes sense as well is because the reason why it's such a problem is because most places in the world right now it's winter, right? And well, not winter, but like it's cold. It's cold at the time of year. So
on this side of the earth, at least.
Yeah, well, where I'm at, it's pretty cold right now, and it's starting to spring and whatnot, but it's still kind of cold. So there's people still have normal flus and colds, and people can't differentiate between corona and a normal flu. So they go to the surgery or they go to the clinic and they say, yeah, I've got corona, but they have a flu, or they go for a flu when they have corona, and it's just everyone is going everywhere. So the main people that are getting corona are like doctors and shit, because a lot of people are coming to them and they don't know they have corona. So they go to the doctors. If you have corona, you're supposed to just lock yourself at home. That's what they're saying. They're saying just keep yourself at home and let the authorities know. If you have keep yourself at home. That's the main thing people say.
That reminds me. I'm seeing a couple of memes. If you ever get pulled over, just pull up a piece of paper and say, I have a coronavirus.
Dog.
Yeah, I saw it. They like put it on their window and shit.
Yeah. I want to see if that actually works, though. Because that's crazy. Because what if the company like, all right, shit, I'm not trying to... Because you have to give them your license and registration. You have to... Like, there's going to be some, some diseases are going to transfer if you do all of that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun until they put your ass in a quarantine.
Oh, I don't... Man, I just know that this mummy virus is ruining my sports and anime enjoyment. And that's where we draw the line.
I forgot the word. They're telling people to self-quarantine. That's the word. I forgot the hell. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying people just self-quarantine, keep yourself at home, don't go out and make contact with people, don't go to public places and shit.
I feel that. I remember when Oda got sick and everybody was saying that Oda had it.
Yeah.
I was shook. I was like, oh shit, I believed it.
Niggas was tripping over that. Yeah. People were shook.
You know what would end the world? If there was like a disease or virus that like traveled through person to person over the internet.
Oh, fuck off, bro.
We'd all be gone.
Oof. Don't say that shit, bro. That could never ever happen, bro. Why am I even tripping? Like, that would never happen. That's literally virtually impossible.
No, I don't plan on falling asleep during the ghetto reverie, guys. No.
Coronavirus is a man-made bioweapon.
If you know how yawns are contagious, what if it happened that way?
Oh, that's OC.
Something like that.
All right, that's enough depressing coronavirus. I should have never started
One more
that
thing.
conversation.
I had a friend tell me
Virgo, we just
that,
trying to keep you awake, dog.
what's it
I'm
called? I had
wide
a friend-
awake. You can actually
this
see
is
me.
literally gonna be a meme now, dog. He said,
Last thing. I had a friend tell me that China was the one who created the coronavirus because of their population issue.
They were eating bats, weren't they?
No,
they
because
were wild. Yeah, it was like a fish
they
market.
have- yeah, they're China's like the most overcrowded country like in the world, and then they try to have ways to stop having kids. Like they had a one-child policy, then they took it off. So I like the rumor of what I'm hearing is that they created the coronavirus so they could kill the elderly and the weak, so they could kind of slim down their population.
That sounds like a big conspiracy theory.
That sounds like a
however,
huge ass
Yeah.
But yeah, in that defense, like
But
that is a huge
I've heard
problem
a lot
in
of
China, and it's only helping so much. Like having like one kid, really, it's only helping so much. The population as a whole is just over there is just huge. It's a big problem.
Mhm.
They even got the Indians trying to go over there,
Oh no, not the Indians.
and then Chinese people be like, "Nah, we good. We don't need none of that. That's we got enough."
Yeah, but like even if because I do know it's like a huge conspiracy theory, but there are other stories that I've heard that it kind of makes sense that China made this drug. I mean this disease because China is one of the most fucked up like communist countries like out right now. Anytime you try to revolt against the government, they pretty much fuck you over in almost any way, shape, or form. Like there was this one journalist that like reported something negatively about China, and then he just went missing, right? And then the whole situation what happened in Hong Kong when China's trying to take away their rights and stuff, and the rioting. There's a lot of shit going on in China. Like, have you heard of what's it called? What's the word? Social credit. Like there's this one episode of Black Mirror where you like depending on how people perceive you and how they like you, like you get like a social status, and that social status could affect how you what transportation you take and like what job you could have and stuff. Like China implements stuff like that.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
out of
really,
pocket.
I've never really given a fuck about this shit, but now it's affecting the entire world. So it's problematic. This all came from a fish market. I don't really, I'm just waiting for this shit to blow over. Hopefully, I'm not too into talking about this shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's just there's nothing we can really do. It's one of those things that it's just it's just literally completely out of our hands. All we can do is stay safe, take care of yourselves. Try to stay away from crowded places.
Pray.
You know what I'm saying? Just take care of yourself, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the depressing conversation.
Yeah, it was some. I'm done now with that. Wait, what? If post-nuke Miriam were to be put in a One Piece world, how strong is he compared to? He's killing everyone.
I disagree. I don't think he's killing. Okay, post-nuke Miriam was a monster. But I still
that's what I'm saying. Like he was traveling like in distance within like milliseconds. Like no one could even see him coming.
How's anyone competing with that?
You think he's taking out Kizaru, someone like that? You think?
Yeah,
probably.
If you allow like Nen to be like equivalent to hockey, so Miriam could touch, like
Yeah. You can give him that. Give him that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you gotta send Perona to do the job, and we good.
What about like Prime Whitebeard versus post-nuke Miriam?
Like the only thing with Miriam is that I don't know how physically strong he is.
I think you're talking about like right now. You drop him in the One Piece world, just airdrop him over there.
Right now, if you drop him, I feel like a top tier can drop this nigga. Like he's not faster than. I feel like one of the Yonko, probably not Big Mom. Like I feel like someone can drop him. Not gonna lie. Especially
I feel like he's gonna headbutt right through their chest.
He's powerful as fuck, Miriam, but Niggas like a Kainu with magma awakening, bro. Who just a whole area around him is magma. Meruem can't even like walk around. He has to stay bouncing. He has to stay hopping around shit. I don't know
how magma will affect his skin. Maybe if he could tank it. I don't know. Maybe. Sure.
He probably could, bro, because he was taking the hands from fucking Netero, right? And he was tanking some of that shit.
Even his fucking ultimate move.
He tanked a point blank nuke.
If y'all want to talk about durability, I guess we would have to have people like Law get in there, put a gamma knife on him.
I think, I don't know. It's weird as hell. It's a really weird fight. Like, because I know Hunter x Hunter verse. Hunter x Hunter verse is way weaker than One Piece verse, but Meruem in particular, post nuke, he's a whole nother story. Especially post nuke. Pre nuke Meruem, I'm taking average top tier, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Average?
Like I'm taking admirals, every single admiral in Yonko, and maybe even some first commanders like Marco. I think could take pre nuke Meruem.
I think the thing is with pre nuke Meruem, as you can see with Netero, like if he touches you, like he could take a limb off like that. Yeah. Unless you want to say like somebody's hockey is strong enough to deal with that. But it literally just seemed like humans were so fragile that.
Well, actually, post nuke Meruem, I'll say have to probably beat everybody in the verse because he's battle wise, he's far more intelligent than anyone in the One Piece world.
Yeah.
Like,
he'll have plan A, B. He will have plans A through Z to attack you, bro.
By the way, when I say people like Law, I'm not saying in a one-on-one. I'm saying like if they jump this nigga.
But Meruem doesn't have strength. You need to understand that like the most powerful abilities in the Hunter x Hunter verse, Adult Gon, when he used that Janken and killed Pito and he destroyed. All he done was destroy a forest. And what are One Piece characters doing with their strong attacks? You know what I'm saying? Akainu and Aokiji, they changed the they changed the geography of an island. Whitebeard is said to be able to destroy islands, and I don't front for a second. I definitely think he can destroy islands. Someone like Meruem, I don't think he has the offensive capabilities, the destructive capabilities to do that shit. But cross-series scaling is tough. Like, he's fast as shit. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And he can read your mind.
It's like his damaging abilities, like in terms of DC, they're okay. Like he was shooting the little lasers from Yuppie and stuff, but again, he still has that penetrating and cutting damage. Like when Law hits you with a gamma knife, it's very small, but it does a lot of damage. The same way as in losing limbs and stuff.
See, that's the thing. People in the chat right now, they're bringing up this whole speed of sound and all this like proper. They go deep into the power scaling, but that's just where
One Piece characters aren't that fast. I originally thought they would be fast, but lately in the Wano chapter where they had Gazelle Man blitz them and saying he's going 200 kilometers per hour, and I was just like, all right, so Luffy can't catch up to that. I was like, all right, then these guys, it's confirmed that like they're not traveling at the speed of sound and light speed and all that shit.
They are
second.
Not light speed, but they're traveling at the speed of lightning. That was confirmed. CP9 travel at the speed of lightning. CP9, and that was pre-time skip. And then Luffy and Gear Second was blitzing most of them, bro.
But hold on,
boys.
Pause.
Same. I hate that conversation because it's just like, fuck, I hate those conversations.
Pause. I'm actually gonna get out of here. I know Jay's gonna go live with his premiere. Everybody here, the 50 of you guys, go check that out on JD Legend channel. The other half of the Henny Cole Brothers, go check out the live premiere right now. And on top of that, I gotta get to work.
Take it easy, man.
Alright, fam. Take it easy, bro.
Man. Hope everybody enjoy the Reverie. Everybody, go down to Vergo DS's channel tonight. He's gonna be having a post-Reverie discussion. That should be good as well. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will catch y'all on the flippity flip.
Hey, Vergo, stay up.
For sure.